What's up, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be reviewing for you the Amazon original film known as Nanny. Now, this movie is a Blumhouse production, and it is a horror, but more so a thriller in my eyes. This movie does star Anna Diop, Michelle Monaghan, Morgan Spector, and Rose Decker, and I can honestly say this movie is very interesting. It is about a woman named Asia who basically is working for a slightly rich couple in New York City as a nanny for their daughter, and she is basically saving up money to get her sister and her son to New York. But while she's doing this, she starts noticing odd things, weird premonitions, and, creepy things coming out the corner of her apartment. Now, I will honestly say this film is a nice little throwback to the 90s/late 80s horror thrillers where you're going to be thinking more psychological or thinking what's really going on more than who's the killer. And I can honestly say that was a pretty refreshing thing to see. I did like overall how this movie was put together. It was very good. I liked the creep factor that they brought into the movie. I thought Anna Diop, she did an amazing job, especially from the only thing I've really seen her in was the Titans TV show that's on HBO Max. I thought she did a really good job. I liked how they were making everything being centered around this woman, everything that she's going through, all the things that she has stacked on her plate, and how she's dealing with that all while trying to raise another person's child while wondering about her child. It was a really good thing. I really liked seeing that this was a woman-based film, and more than anything, you got to feel what she felt about not knowing what was going on, how she was dealing with seeing these weird things pop up, how some situations were making her look in a bad light when she was trying to do something well. And overall, I think this film was really, really interesting, but I can't say it's something that's going to stand out in all honesty. Not because the film's not good, it's just because it's getting marketed more as a horror than it actually is. Like, the blood you see in this film is minimal. Like, you would have thought this movie was PG-13. The rated R that comes into the fact is, just some creepy images, some hinting towards some things, and a sex scene. Like, that's really it. Like, there's nothing in there that you're going to be thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to see a decapitated head or anything like that. No, it's at the PG-13 level of horror. It's just, as those things I stated earlier, just some of the subjects that get talked about in the film kind of made it rated R. The supporting cast is really good. I thought the little girl in the film did a really good role to where you didn't know if she was a premonition or if you thought she was just doing stuff just to get the nanny in trouble. But as I stated, this film was really good. It's good to stream. If this would have went to the theater, I don't think it would have made that much money just due to the name recognition. If they would have just kept throwing Blumhouse at you, it might have did good, but I don't think it would have did great. I feel like this is a good streaming film, especially if you want to watch something that'll just be a little different than a Christmas movie. I would definitely say check this out. But my final score for this movie, in all honesty, is a C+. It's very average. It's good, but average. But by all means, my name is Travis. This is Candid at the Movies. Let me know what you thought about this film. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.